Hi, everybody. My grandson's birthday is coming up in a few days on the 16th of this month, and I think his theme is going to be Spider-Man. My son told me it was going to be Spider-Man, so I'm going to do him a three-dimensional birthday card, and I'm starting off with 4 individual pictures of Spider-Man. I'm going to cut them out, and I'm going to see how it works out. So stay tuned. Okay, so I cut out all the little Spider-Man. One whole one. This is a whole one. And then, I'm sorry, this is a whole one. This is one where his little leg is missing. This one with the back of his body is missing, as you can see. And then I put on pop-up dots, those little sticky dots that you put on. You see how three-dimensional they are? Let's see if I can show you. See? They make the stuff, the Spider-Man, he's going to be three-dimensional. It's little square dots that I got. It's called Scott's pop-up foam squares. Real small little squares. I don't think if you could see. There you go. You could see them. Well, I got one, and this one's going to be too big for the arm, so I'm going to cut that and place it on the little arm, on his little arm. Oh, hopefully, I think it's still too big. I got some other pop-up dots, but I like this foamy one. Okay. I also left his little web. He got his little web there. So now I'm going to start putting on my dimensionals. The next one's going to be where this leg is missing. Half, and then folded it in half. You get yourself a little card. See? A little card. Then I took a red. I'm going to layer it on top. See? Layer it on top. So that I can put Mr. Spider-Man on top. But that kind of looked plain. I needed something to look like spiderweb. So I got a Martha Stewart punch that has little spiders on it. Let me put this aside so I can show you how it works. I took it and I got a cardstock. And of course I punched. You lean it up against there and you do your punch. Then you come back and you match it. And you see how I matched? See how it's not matched? You take it and you match it. See, match? Then you cut. I did that all across with my hole punch. See? I did that all across. And I got this. I got the end of this, and what I did is I cut here and I cut here. Okay, so now with the card, I decided it's going to be the card and the spider at the bottom and Spidey there like this. I'm going to put him on an angle. And I'm thinking of putting something, either happy birthday or a picture of my grandson here. So I put additional pop-ups at the bottom of my Spidey. And I'm going to put him down. But before I put him down, I'm going to glue this and this together. I'm going to glue that onto the card. I'm going to glue the card to the pieces together. I love this. I love it, love it, love it. I love it. A lot of people take the glue and they go all the way down like this. I think that's a waste of ink. Of glue. I just do little tabs of glue, tabs of glue. Make sure my card is the right side up, the folding part. And I'm going to put the card. There we go. That gets glued down. And then this is going to go to the bottom of the card. Okay. And I'm going to glue that to the bottom of the card. There we go. Now, Spidey goes on the card. Either this way, I'm having trouble. Let me get the pop-up dots out of the way. Oops, my desk is a little mess. She's almost finished, Max. Okay, so now I think I'm going to put Spidey this way. He looks really cute. He looks like he's coming at you. Press a little bit. There we go. There goes my three-dimensional card for my grandson. I'm going to put either Happy Birthday, Mikey, or a picture of him. I haven't decided. So the next step, I'll do another video. Meantime, always keep your area clean and neat, because that's the area. Oh, his head. I left him headless. Let me get another pop-up. If it fell off, that means it's going to fall off again. So I'll put it on top of that one. And we'll put his head on. Okay. I squished it down, and I just to push it down a little bit. Now I bring up the pop-ups. There we go. Make it look three-dimensional, because sometimes they don't just pop right back up. And I put a square. That's like 2x3 square to put his sentiment. I put the other sentiment on here. I put some pop-up because the first sentiment, the first block is a pop-up. And then on top of it is going to be a red one. Now, it says Happy Birthday, Mikey. And see, Happy Birthday, Mikey. But the thing is, with this, the computer does not pick up red paper. So what I did was, my sheet of paper, I put a little bit of glue. And I left like about a 1/4 inch, and I put it into the machine. The printer will pick up the white, but then you're printing, it will start printing thinking it's white. Because sometimes printers don't pick up color paper. Okay, so I did the color, I did the sentiment on the same color card, and I added my pop-ups. I'm gonna put my next pop-up on top of here. Oh, his poor little leg. Okay. There you go. So now his sentiment is popped up. There you go. Oops, it's backwards. Sorry. So there you go. Happy birthday, Spider-Man. I think his birthday is going to be a Spider-Man theme. That looks crooked from here. I love it because you can move it. You can move the pop-up. I mean, you can move the card because it's not permanently down. Now it should be permanently down, yeah. So there we go. Finish the card. Again, always keep your desktop clean. Okay. So now I'm going to do the inside sentiment. No glitter, no spray, because it's a boy's card. Okay, I did a sentiment. And I did the little marbling effect. I'm going to put it behind a red background. Got to measure it. And then I'm going to glue it to the inside of his card. See? You know, I kind of like the way it landed. It looks like mail. Let's see. I like the idea of it being like dimensional. All right. We're gonna excuse that. That was my phone sneezing. It sounds like somebody's sending me a text message. I forgot to put my phone on vibrate while I was recording. So I'm gonna put the card on top of the. This is such a handy gadget. Oh, I love it. It's Glue Arts Glue Glider. Instead of using the other the light from the dining room, I started using some kind of little thing. This is perfect. I'll show you which one I have. I started using this little one, which I used to use a lot, which is cute, but it just used to run out of tape really fast. Glue tape. I got this professional one, and it's much easier. See? See, I put the glue on there. Now I tape it in here. The little sentiment. I'm all done. His card is all done. Happy birthday, Mikey. With three-dimensional Spider-Man. If you could see. There we go. Three-dimensional. And the saying inside. We're going to get the pop-ups. And pop-up. Pop. Okay. So I decided my son is in the background screaming because his titi came and she's taking a shower. He gets upset and he starts screaming.